It's a sarcophagus. The seal is a sarcophagus.
Does that make any more sense to you than it does to me?
None whatsoever. Who could have been interred here? And what happened when it cracked?
Something seeped out. Any ideas what?
I think they were souls.
Souls? Whose souls?
The seal ended the siege of Haven. Could be it did so by trapping the combatants' very being.
That's disturbing to think about.
As are the potential consequences of it breaking.
Come on, out this way.
I'm right behind you. Aid be kind. This is no small force.
They're already pouring through into Haven. We'll need to find some way around them. Well used, it's...
With all the wonders your father wrote about in his letters, I'm amazed he never let this one slip.
Which ones did he tell you about?
I suppose the most notable was the gates of Siru themselves. He told me they had once protected the city, now long since sunk into ice and snow. And now, guard your lands from every manner of foe, drawing on the power of the lords themselves.
These days, it's mostly the Reichendahl they protect us from. Other enemies were smart enough to give up after a handful of failures.
Or were simply conquered by the Reichendahl themselves. At least we know you were right. Haven was.
Now we just need to figure out why.
Are we assuming the seal is broken?
I don't know, but something definitely escaped from that sarcophagus, and the Dollsmen are moving in. Besides, that vestige still has core. We can't afford to fall behind. Well, there it is.
Haven. I can hardly believe it. It's every bit as magnificent as I had imagined.
Come on. Chances are the Dollsmen are in there already.
How familiar are you with Haven's history?
A little. My father would talk about it sometimes.
He would have. Any scholar worth their salt dreams of visiting the city in person. So much of what we call emic technology comes specifically from here. It was one of the cornerstones of Ima's power, and its fall into ruin heralded the Empire's end.
So why did the Empire attack their own city?
Eobard Tiamara. He was Lord of Haven, the Scholar King they called him. Whether it was by his own hubris or the Emperor's, he challenged her rule. And in the end, everyone lost.
I'm going to see if this thing works. Watch where you're standing.
Hold on. Let me go up here. Take my hand.
I hear Dollsmen. Get ready. Stragglers. The rest of the force can't be far.
Come on. The bridge is just past this gate. Rin, over here.
We've got company.
Welcome to Haven. City of innovation. City of freedom. City of the dead.
She's alone. We might have a chance to talk to her away from Auric. Reason with her.
I already sent your commander running. Give me back my brother, and I'll let you do the same.
We couldn't. He's been far too valuable to us so far. If a little defiant.
I'm not giving you another chance.
A sad, repressed vestige. And an irrelevant old fool. I wrote him and break us back.
Looks like she isn't sticking around to finish the job.
I don't think she was trying to kill us. Just stop us.
That's one way to go about it.
This was the only path to the city. What do we do now?
We find another way.
You know, eventually something is bound to work out in our favor.
I'm not counting on it. There, along the wall. Another elevator. That's our way in.
It's worth a shot. But I doubt it's any kind of main entryway.
It goes up, more Dollsmen.
For the Reichendahl!
Looks like it was just these two.
It's too far to jump.
What about the water wheel? It looks sturdy enough to cling onto. Ah!
Abram?
Phew! Almost slipped there. Over there, is that?
Dishtar. Stay behind me.
This makes no sense. Shouldn't be Dürter this close to Haven. Seal should be out.
You're right. Something's off here. Keep an eye out for now. Dürter don't travel alone.
Careful. It doesn't look very stable. Years have taken their toll here. We'll have to find some way to get up through that gate.
No getting up this way. Here we are. There.
Lucky for us, this machinery still works at all.
Now is not the time to jinx it, old man.
Look at this view. Can you imagine the armies that once filled this valley? Men and women who had no idea they were about to die in a single moment.
You think the seal killed them all?
Yes. Drew the very spirit out of every living thing. Cast the city into obscurity. The loss the Empire suffered here would kickstart the events of the descent. Imagine how different the world might have been had Eobard not decided to sacrifice everything for his pride.
Sometimes it's hard to tell how you feel about the man.
I suppose that's because I feel conflicted. On the one hand, he was a great scholar and innovator. On the other, I have a hard time imagining he was anything but insufferable to be around.
When you put it like that, I can see why you look up to him.
I walked right into that one, didn't I? There! Mortars there!
I see them. I think that was the last of them.
Thank the lady for that. Damn things hit almost as hard as they fall. I've been thinking about that moment on the bridge. The sheer power it would take to destroy a structure like that is astonishing. You're a vestige. Have you ever seen anything like it? Could you have done the same thing?
No. On both counts. If we're lucky, it drains some of her energy. But we'll have to be ready for something like that when we catch up to her.
That's one encounter I doubt I'll ever be ready for.
There. Now we've got a way up. What's happening here?
I'm not sure. Aha! It's an illusion! Look!
Looks like there's an opening there.
Try walking through. If I'm right, the illusion should give way before you.
Whoa. That's weird.
This is remarkable. Imagine things you could do with that. There may be more illusions ahead. I'm going to see if I can get a better vantage point.
See if you can find a way to get this door open while you're up there. Over this way? Whoa.
Clear the pillar on your left and walk towards the statue.
Okay.
There! Now look behind you. You see that large statue at the far end of the bridge? Line yourself up directly between that and the broken statue next to it.
All right.
Then walk straight towards the large statue until I tell you to stop. Stop! You are going to hate this. But you need to walk forward slowly until you fall.
Well. Whoa! You were right. I hated that.
I'm just relieved it worked. I can't quite see down there. Now just walk towards that same statue. That should be the last of it.
If I plummet to my death, I'm going to haunt you.
There, safe and sound. Statue of the Lady of Artisans. Breathtaking.
She's one of the 8, isn't she?
Indeed. She was particularly revered here in Haven, as you'd expect for a city that prided itself in its inventors and artisans.
I'll give it to him. These are some real artisanal death traps.
Hold on. Let me get across here first. I'll catch you.
Thanks.
Anytime. The elevator's just here. Let's see if we can get it working.
You know, you're a lot more useful than you like to let on.
Well, I've always found that the one thing better than being good at something is being surprisingly good at something. Hold on. Why is it...
I really need to stop giving you compliments. Come on, we'll work our way up through here.
Oh, this is breathtaking. Would you look at this place?
Looks like a sewer.
Well, yes, but truly magnificent.
What the?
Ladies' light!
Get behind me. What was that?
A defender of Haven. Long dead, but somehow, of course. The seal.
What about it?
The seal ended the war. It must have captured the very spirits of the combatants, held them for all this time. And when it was destroyed,
They were freed. If you're right, there's going to be more of those things.
Yes. A lot more, I'd wager. How long can one set of stairs be? Look at that. Haven. It slept for more than a century, but you can just feel it waking up.
I think it preferred sleeping.
You know, I used to tell my daughter stories about this place.
Oh yeah? You remember any good ones?
Favorites were always the volcano stories. I'd tell her how the city was built in and around the mountainside. And how the heat and magma fueled the Havenites' technological achievements. A bit of an exaggeration, sure, but she enjoyed it. There we go. See anything useful?
Yeah, I think I do. There's more of them.
They're remnants of an age-old war. There's no telling what drives them.
A lone bridge over a deep pit. That's a trap if I've ever seen one.
Might be another illusion. We should at least have a look around. Careful! You're getting awfully... What? How did you see it through that illusion?
I can smell a bridge from miles away.
This is the main courtyard. We must get close to it.
Neat. Looks like we've done it.
You really are a natural little stuff. Looks like the Dollsmen.
I can see why. Get ready. This one's different. What's happening here?
It's flickering.
It's locked.
It's the official lock on the wall above.
Then that's where we're going.
You made it.
These illusions are getting weird. How did they make something like this?
They were crafted by the greatest minds of their time, forced to give everything they had to protect what they believed in. I don't know if there was any length they would not have gone to. Makes you wonder if they even contemplated surrender.
Maybe they should have. More would have lived.
Is that what you're planning to do? Surrender and hope the people invading your home show you mercy?
This is different. They stood no chance of winning.
I wonder if they saw it that way.
There. Now we've got a way up.
Got it.
Figures. There's something blocking the prism.
Look around. There has to be another solution.
There.
That did it! Now, let's get down to that gate.
These writings are from the war.
Oh, would you look at that?
Is this your Lord of Smoke?
I suppose it is. This is Tiamar himself. Though I doubt my little girl would have found that name spiders catching.
Smart girl. What was her name?
Truth be told, I'd rather not linger on that thought.
Yeah, no. Of course.
Let's see what this one's hiding. You know, walking becomes a lot more stressful when you're not certain that ground is real.
I couldn't agree more. This might come in handy.
Ought to see the Dollsmen floating in mid-air.
Disturbing. You mean disturbing?
Could not have done it better myself.
Here, the elevator.
Let's hope it works better than the last one.
I just wish I knew what the Dollsmen were looking for.
They must believe there is something in the city that can grant them an advantage in the battles to come.
That's not a lot to go on.
Maybe not. But whatever it is, it's going to be in the mountain itself. The complex there was the heart of the city. All its innovative efforts.
Then that's where we'll find core.
I don't think the Dollsmen have been through here. The Eight Eternal. Once more.
Nice, that did it.
Excellent. The way ahead is open. Remarkable. Would you look at this place? There he is. Eobar Tiamara. Last Lord of Haven. The man who would be scholar and king.
What's left of him, anyway.
What's happening?
He's waking up.
I hear not the clamor of conquerors. No blackguard's banners blacken my view. No horns herald her host. But what, then, are you? Agents of the aberrant empire? Or do scavengers skitter through Haven's hallowed halls?
I don't care about you or your city. I just want to stop the person who's tearing it to pieces.
I sense my city suffering. The pestilence must be purged. Wow. Seal breaker. Wow. I have won this battle. So shall I.
What did you...
endures as it ever has. For Haven! So dies the dream of Haven.
I think they're truly gone. Given their rest at last.
Let's go earn ours.